Well, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and Archangel sent me a message on YouTube. He says, what is the best way to make ISK and Eve? And you know what? Your question is so perfectly timed because we've embarked on another adventure in EVE Online. And this new adventure has to do with really seeing how you can play EVE Online for free. May sound kind of crazy, but some of you who already play EVE know that it is possible to do something called plexing your account. And so there's a lot of different methods that we've identified, and we're working on figuring out, what is the most newbie level that you can do this, and then what is the most profitable stuff that you can do. And so there are things like exploration. Exploration, we haven't quite figured out how many days of training it needs yet and to get started, but if you get good at it, you can make a lot of money. And then there is faction warfare. So faction warfare is a little bit different. We did a video about this last year, about how you were able to pay for your account on a 3-day-old character with about 5 hours of work a month. So, and this all goes back to how to make money in the game. It really does. The times have changed. There's been changes. There's always changes to the game. And I estimate right now that you could do it in Faction Warfare in about 15 to 20 days of training, and then about 10 hours of Faction Warfare play will make enough to pay for your Plex. Now, there's some things that have happened to the economy. So, previously, last year when we did this, the economy was really at, I think it was about 360 million per Plex. And a Plex is, what you buy to pay for your account for a month. Whether you buy it from us at our store or whether you buy it from somebody in the game, at least from us at our store, the price hasn't changed. So it's like 35 bucks for 2 Plex, and that'll pay your subscription, or you buy it in game. Except now, at the time of filming this, it's a little over 800 million per Plex. So that's a lot of money to make. That's a lot of ISK to have to come up with, and so that's why it takes longer. So we're estimating right now about 10 hours of play on the faction warfare method. Now there's other methods. There's going out and killing rats in low sec, and then getting the named rat, which can have a big drop, anywhere from 100 million worth to recently someone got a 1.6 billion drop, and plenty of other stuff, lots of merchant stuff and everything. So what I'd like to do is invite you to join us. We're doing live shows right now every Friday covering EVE, and then there's some possible other shows during the week as well. And there's a link in the description to my Twitch channel. So we're doing this live, we're working on things. You can be a newbie player or you can be a veteran, and we're working together figuring these things out. There will be videos that I will post later as we figure these things out. It'll probably take a couple of weeks to get the first one done and totally lined out. And then there's varying degrees of these things too. So in faction warfare, maybe as you get to the point where you can do it yourself, then maybe you can make more money. And so with a little bit more skill, then it takes you fewer hours of play to make the money necessary to plex your account. So anyway, that's what we're working on. I invite you to join us in EVE. There's also a link to our store where you can get a free trial and try it out. So you can even join us on a trial account. And we're having a great time. I mean, EVE is the most complex MMO there is. And so, if you don't like stuff that's a big challenge to play, that is something that's gonna suck all your time, well, maybe EVE's not for you. But the game is wonderful, and I'm having so much fun getting back into things. I come and go with it, and now nowadays they're patching. You know, they're doing kind of a major release every 6 weeks, and so every 6 weeks there's new content and everything. It used to be like twice a year, and so there's a lot of new stuff all the time, and it's really been a lot of fun. So I invite you to join us. Links in the description, and see you in Eve.